amazing films.
Headshot and resume.
Commercial shoot, ready for the comedy show. An actor has a trip having a social anxiety moment. I'm an introvert. Hello guys, welcome back to the vlog. I just finished getting ready. I'm actually running a little bit late. I am headed to an event at a place called the Astor on Vine in Hollywood. Basically, my friend Jenna, who lives in Paris, is in town. She got invited to this event and she's bringing me along as her plus one. Jenna is a producer, actress, director. I love getting to catch up with her whenever she's in town. At the event, we're gonna be watching a few of the Oscar-nominated short films from this year. I'm really excited. Also excited for you guys to get to meet her too. Like I said, I'm kind of running late. I just called my Uber. Okay, it's coming in 6 minutes. I decided to do this black dress blazer situation. This is like a cropped blazer. And then the dress by itself is really pretty too.
Goodbye by Ross White and Tom Berkeley. The Red Suitcase, directed by Cyrus Neshvad. Stranger at the Gate, directed by Joshua Seftel. And How Do You Measure a Year, directed by Jay Rosenblatt. I'm not going to go on very much because these are amazing films.
2019, I was chatting with my mother, and she was telling me, because she was in contact with our family in Iran, that women were disappearing by telling their opinion or by doing something what the government was not happy. So yeah, it terrified me that this was happening. Nobody was talking about it, and I really wanted to do something, you know. And as I was doing some movies, I said, let's try to do a short movie about it. And it's all how it began. And I said, let's take a girl with a hijab and begin from there.
Okay, let's have a drink.
It's Jenna from Paris.
Yeah, it was such a great screening.
Bathroom stall. It's so big. Oh my god. Did I come to the bathroom because I'm having a social anxiety moment? Maybe. I don't know. I just needed to take a minute. Whenever I'm at like a social event or a party or something, sometimes I have to do that. Like take an introvert moment, or like I have a social anxiety moment and I just need to like go be by myself and then go back to the party. And that's what I'm doing right now. So my friend Jenna speaks French, and a few of the filmmakers here speak French, and so she's currently like having a French conversation with them, which I love. But yeah, we're just kind of doing networking and meeting other industry people right now, and we just got drinks, and yeah, I'm gonna go back out there and talk to people. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm getting ready to call my Uber and head home. It is 10 o'clock. I've had a kind of an intense like few days, which I will tell you guys about when I get home, but yeah, I have like a 6:45 a.m. barista shift tomorrow, and I just like haven't slept a lot over the past few days, so I had to leave the party.
It was so...
Alright guys, I'm back home. It's like 10:30, I'm back home. I'm so sleepy. I started today with a 7 a.m. barista shift. Yesterday I also had an 8.5-hour barista shift. And then last night I went to 2 different bars with my girlfriend. One of the bars was where my friend was having his birthday party, and I stayed out a little bit too late, and then I had the long work day today. When I came home after my shift, took a power nap and went to the event, and it's just been a really long few days, so I am exhausted mentally and physically, but we're here. The films I saw tonight were so amazing. I mean, they're all nominated for Oscars, so obviously they're gonna be really good films. A few of the filmmakers were there. One of the actresses was there. I got to meet her and talk with her a little bit. After the screening, it kind of turned into like a networking event, which I've been to before, but tonight and just like lately, I would say, let's just say my social anxiety came out a little bit tonight, and networking and like the whole talking to strangers about what you do in the industry thing was just not as easy for me. And like I did a little bit of it and I did it in doses and I met a few people, but at a certain point I realized I didn't really have the capacity to continue doing it, and so I had to head home. Also had to head home because I worked at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last work day of the week, then I finally have a day off. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I just like had a little bit of my social anxiety come out, which is like kind of rare. It's ever so often it comes out in like party settings, really big group settings or social settings. Also lately, I've been having moments like where I would just have a low capacity for socializing. I'm an introvert and I'm like 100% an introvert. Meaning like I love socializing and I love my friends and I love having social interactions with people, especially in a meaningful way. But after a certain amount of time, I have to be by myself to recharge, so I can only socialize in doses. When you're a barista and you like talk to people for 8 hours a day, which I already did today, I think my capacity for doing that was just like very low by the time I got to the event. So yeah, anyway, I'm standing on my tippy toes because of the frame, because you guys are like on a shelf right now, but I just wanted to kind of like unpack this day with you guys. I loved bringing you along. Yeah, this video is going to be a days in the life of an actor in LA. If you're new here, hi, my name is Shani. Glad you found my channel. Welcome. My girlfriend is so sweet. She like got me food. So like I came home to food. I'm so excited because I'm very hungry. I'm gonna go change into a hoodie and some sweatpants and watch a little something with her, and then I'm gonna try and go to sleep by 11:30. I'll talk to you guys later.
This next question, I'm just going to kind of take it. What do you look for in a headshot and resume, and what stands out for you, and how much does training matter? Training is everything, you guys. I can't stress enough, you need to be training all of the time. And if I'm looking at a resume and looking at whether to bring somebody in or to talk to somebody about representation, and you have a light resume in terms of credits, the first thing I'm going to then go to is look at your training. And if you're from one of the performance schools like a Juilliard or a Yale, or working with somebody really prominent in the business like Howard Fine, that's going to give you so much more credibility for me. And even if you don't have a lot of credits, but your type is interesting to me, then I'm probably going to dig a little deeper. And again, your headshot has got to look like you, and it's got to be something active. There must be something going on in the photo that draws me in and makes me want to be you. Please don't lie on your resumes like this guy in Congress. You see what happened to him. Everybody.
It is a Tuesday and today is a work for myself day. I could go to a coffee shop and bring my laptop with me and do that whole thing, but it's actually a really rainy day in LA today. I think I'm just gonna stay home and not go outside. It's raining and it's cozy and I can work in like our little office room or just like on the couch under a blanket. Yeah. So some of the things on my to-do list. So I've already spent some time submitting for the acting roles that went up today on Actors Access and Casting Frontier. I want to do some editing on my next YouTube video. I want to spend a little bit of time reading the acting book I'm currently reading. I want to spend some time submitting to a few agents and managers, and I'm actually going to share my process of emailing agents and managers with you guys, my start to finish process of doing that whole thing, just because I feel like some of you guys might be curious about that. For those who are interested, I'll read a little bit from the introduction. I've spent most of my life in the theater and know that the learning process in art is never over. The possibilities for growth are limitless. I used to accept opinions such as, "You're just born to be an actor. Actors don't really know what they're doing on stage. Acting is just instinct. It can't be taught." During the short period when I too believed such statements, like anyone else who thinks that way, I had no respect for acting. Many people, including some working actors who express such beliefs, may admire the fact that an actor has a trained voice and body, but they believe that any further training can come only from actually performing before an audience. I find this akin to the sink or swim method of introducing a child to water. Children do drown, and not all actors develop by their mere physical presence on a stage. A talented young pianist, skillful at improvisation or playing by ear, might be a temporary sensation in a nightclub or on television, but he knows better than to attempt a Beethoven piano concerto. But a young actor will unthinkingly plunge into Hamlet if he has the chance. He must learn that until he's ready, he is doing the same destructive things to himself and the role. Yes, so excited. Good afternoon, guys. It is a couple days since I last talked to you. Yesterday I worked a gig in Culver City, came home, ordered some food in, and my girlfriend and I watched the You season 4 finale. So intense. It's now Thursday. I'm getting ready to head out to a laptop cafe to do some laptop work. So I'm going to a place called Cafe Tropical in Silver Lake. It's actually one of my favorites because they have a really nice vibe. It's really bright, really colorful. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'm back home and I just made myself some avocado toast. So I'm actually going to a comedy show with Owen. If you're new here, Owen is my girlfriend. So a new queer bar actually opened in East Hollywood, which we're really excited about. You probably don't know this, but there's been a shortage of lesbian bars in Los Angeles. We have a lot of gay bars, but basically no lesbian bars until like very, very recently. This bar is basically that. They're not calling themselves a lesbian bar because they want to be like more inclusive to queer women who don't necessarily identify as lesbian, so maybe women like me. I identify as bi, but it is a bar like aimed at queer women, and we went for the first time the other night. So yeah, I'm gonna finish eating this toast and then I want to get cute. So I'm all changed, ready for the comedy show. Wanted to show you my outfit. So I'm wearing this sheer top that I got from Forever 21 or blouse or whatever. One time I tried to iron it and then it like ripped in the back, but as long as I tuck it in, you can't see that. And then I'm wearing like a tights and shorts situation. This is my leather jacket from Zara. So I'm just gonna bring this little like handbag that I got from Mexico. Has everything I need in it, you know, for a night out. And I'm gonna call my Uber. But I'm trying to try. So, and I
It's on my phone right now. I'm really into women reuniting with jungle cats. It's really cool. It's like a Jane Goodall type of woman, and she knows these lions when they're little, and then cut to the future. She's in the jungle, and then the lion's big, and the lion will be like, "Bitch, is that you?" And then run and hug this.
Kind of like watching the national debt calculator live. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but the national debt calculator is actually the amount of money that men owe women.
So it is a Sunday and I just woke up from a nap. I feel so drowsy right now. Today I had a barista shift. It was my last barista slash like work day of the week. I was so tired when I got home, so I took a nap, but I actually have to get ready because one of my friends is in town right now. Her name is Erin. She's an actor. We met on set of my first LA acting job ever in a film called Mermaid Down, now streaming everywhere. So yeah, her name is Erin. She's in town and she's getting a bunch of friends together for drinks. Owen and I are gonna go meet her and other friends there, so I have to get ready right now. But this week has just been really intense in general. Some things have just happened like that I can't really talk about on camera, but it's just been a pretty stressful week, a very intense week. On Wednesday, I had a commercial shoot. It was a pretty long day. It was like 13-hour shoot day. It was a non-speaking thing, but great payday. Commercials just pay very well, whether you're speaking or not. If it's out by now, I will include this, like I'll let you guys know, but if it's not, I can't say what it was for. But if it's out, the commercial was like a Verizon and Milk Bar collaboration. So the CEO of Milk Bar was on set with us. I first found out about her from that episode of Chef's Table on Netflix that she was on, where she like described how she uses cereal milk to make all of her desserts. Yeah, she was really nice. We got to take some Milk Bar stuff home with us because they used a lot of props in the commercial. So it's just been a long week, but I'm excited to see some friends. So I'm gonna go transform. I'm gonna like put some makeup on, do my hair, and find a cute outfit. So I just kind of threw this outfit together. I'm gonna do a leather jacket and yeah, gonna get going.